M62, so it has some of the HST Plus features. So one of the things it has is this auto HSD. So basically if you're in high, so if I switch it to high over here on the stock, it puts it into rabbit mode. And whenever it senses a load on the transmission and the engine, it will downshift into turtle mode to give you that extra torque that you need. Well, I find that it waits too long to put it into turtle mode to, really be, what I'm to my liking. So I end up still doing it manually, which then leaves this flashing over here. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. So kind of show you the operation to change this. So down here you have your auto throttle advance. So that's where the throttle for the forward backwards acts more like a gas pedal. So the more you push it, the higher the engine RPMs go. At full tilt, and this thing really screaming above 2,000 RPMs is a little much on this machine. So most of the time I run with that off. But I'll get over, so using the display mode, get circled around to your HST mode. So you have your HST mode, your response, the auto throttle up, and the RPMs to which it throttles up. And that's a button you push on the lever for the loader. There's a button you push and it will auto raise the RPMs if you're at a lower RPM. So while here you push and hold the display mode to get into the settings, and push and hold to get into the HST mode. So then it shows you stall guard and the auto HSD are here. The stall guard is nice so that if you go into a pile of dirt and it's really bogging the engine down, it will start to throttle back the hydraulic part of it, so it doesn't just kill the engine and tear things up. So it is a nice feature that I like to leave on, but the auto HSD just isn't something that I was super fan of. So by pushing the display mode, you can kind of cycle through what you want. So I do want that, and I want that off. Then I push and hold, and it saves that setting. The response is how responsive the forward-backward pedal is, the trundle pedal. So quick response is going to be as soon as you touch it, and as soon as you let it go, the machine abruptly starts and stops. That's going to be on the positive side. The negative side is going to be a little bit more rubber bandy, where whenever you let off, it's going to allow the machine to move a little bit afterwards, but it kind of becomes a cushion to where it stops. So I think 0 is neutral. I have it a -1, so it has a little bit of cushion, so that as you're switching off and on, it's not instantly jerking the machine around. And then the throttle up just allows you to push the button here, and it'll throttle up the machine so that the hydraulics work a little bit faster. The idea there is you can push that button and get faster hydraulics when using the loader. So that's kind of the idea here, and a lot of times leave it on the P8, the particulate matter filter, just so you can kind of see when it's going to do a burn. And so just kind of a quick walkthrough of some of the HST features and what we're using.